Okay, so Samantha and Dave thought it would be nice to get me a birthday cake. And they've got me here, Cuthbert the caterpillar. And Samantha said to me, Dad, do not touch that cake until we come back. Oh man, little old Cuthbert did not want to play ball. Oh, I'll just get Samantha to open it from the other end. I'll see you in the den, guys. Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back, another Saturday, another shave. I don't know what this is going to look like till I play it back, but this camera, I've tried everything. It will not allow me to lock focus while the camera's in front facing mode. Gonna have to buy another camera and download it to the phone. I just tried that before, and believe me, that's no longer as simple as it used to be. Let's try and get it. I'll put the focus up now, like that, and it will auto-adjust. It'll see the brightness in a minute, it'll auto-adjust, and you'll see it go dark. It's not doing it now, is it? Okay, right, come on. We've got a good one lined up for you today. Right, do I get in close? Because I can't risk that. Shut it. Here we go. Look at what we've got today. We've got a Smiles for Miles, beautiful fluorescent green swirl, 26mm synthetic brush. I'm going to put that in the official John Shaves 101 Super Soaker. I'm going to reach for the other John Shaves 101 Super Grandad, present from my granddaughter, thank you Zara. And little old Cuthbert there, look, Cuthbert's bum. Oh my word. That's how hot it is, look. Just carrying it from the fridge into here. It's melting like the witch from the Wizard of Oz. Razor. For today, we're going with this one. Very kindly gifted to me, I think from Mark Davis. And that is the Leaf Twig. Absolutely beautiful. We'll put that in there in the official John Shaves Super Soaker. I've got a half of a Gillette green blade. I snapped it in half and put it in there. Put it in there for speed and ease of use. The soap that we're going to be using today, look, it's done it now, I can see it. Soap we're going to be using today from Pinnacle Grooming. Check this out, I sent me that splash and that sample. Be yourself. Okay, I got it on the old tablet here. And you. Look, it's gone dark again. Oh, I'm leaving it. Be yourself. Pink pepper, bergamot, cardamom, oil, ginger, heart notes of iris, violet and cinnamon, base notes of vetiver, tree moss, ambergris, syrax, labdanum, vetiver, Virginian cedarwood and vanilla. It smells absolutely fantastic, and this was made, guys, to highlight Mental Health Awareness Week, which it is starting on Monday from the it said it here somewhere, I can't, from the 13th to the 20th. Mental Health Week, Awareness Week. I'm sorry, I've lost it, but it starts Monday for the week. Mental Health Awareness Week. Now, mental health awareness is something very close to my heart after having to watch one of my own children disintegrate before my very eyes. I can't speak too much about it, it's still very raw and I will start crying, but yeah, it's important. We felt we were being dragged backwards through a long tunnel and we could just see the light getting further and further away from us. People weren't talking about it, so anything that highlights mental health issues, the fact that you're not on your own, the fact that you can talk about it, the fact that there's no stigma is absolutely wonderful. And companies like Pinnacle, who do this is a sample, but they do it in the big tub. They do several of these guys. They highlight autism, they highlight mental health, they highlight a whole raft of other things. Do you know what I mean? This is absolutely wonderful. This is a really, really good company. If you want, you only see all these tags, you know, do a shave standing on your left foot, do a shave this. How about we do a shave, we do a tag for Mental Health Awareness Week. Get your soaps out, go to Pinnacle Grooming, they're worth supporting. Like I said, this was actually sent to me for free. So you've seen that public service sob. But over, there you go. Here we go. Samantha got me that. I got that because bergamot and cedarwood. So it goes very well with this soap. And we'll balm up with this bergamot and basil. So I'm going to be smelling like a herb garden by the end of now. Pinnacle Grooming sent me this, and I've put that in there. I haven't put a lot in it, and we'll do the Smiles for Miles. And let's see, this has got a good stiff backbone, this brush, guys. So we will see where we go. And I've pressed that. I pressed that soap down. Really, look, oh, honestly. I only remember about the camera when I get to this point, look. It won't do it on the last camera. I've probably said that. On the last camera, it allowed you to lock the focus. It doesn't on this one, so I'm going to buy a camera. I went on to buy a camera app that would allow me to do that. Oh my word, it was asking, have you got this password? Have you got that password? Have you got this end? Have you got that entrance? Have you got this email? We recognise that you're coming from a different Google account. So I thought, oh, it's my phone. It's registered to Play Store. Just let me buy a camera. But anyway, this is whipping up a lather. This, guys, it smells fantastic to me. A lovely green, fresh scent. It is a really nice scent. So we'll get this. We'll crack on. As you can see, I look tired. I was at the hospital all day Thursday. I went to the hospital Wednesday night. Cheers, everybody. This wound in my back. You see that hole there? That's kind of what the wound in my back looks like, that, but about a ½ an inch deep. It's just not healing. Doctor took a look at it. He said, you need to see a surgeon. He says he needs operating. Come back in the morning. Come back in the morning, sat there outside the theatre waiting to go in for 4 hours, only for the doctor to come. And I actually kind of agree. I was miffed, but I kind of agree with him as well. He said, if we leave this a couple of weeks, when we do the operation, we'll be able to close that in surgery. If we're going to take you down now, we're going to have to leave an open wound again for a couple of months. We can take you now if you want, or you can come back in a couple of weeks. What would you rather do? So to be honest with you, I'd rather come back in a couple of weeks. They need to go in. There's a root and some other thing in there, a sac and an infected root that they need to take out. He said, when we take that out, we do it in a couple of weeks. We'll be able to do a keyhole and we'll be able to close the wound. So that's what I opted for. Right. There you go. So that's where we're at, guys. Yeah. How are you all doing? Wow, this has got a good amount of backbone, this brush. If you like exfoliating brushes, this is going to be the baby for you. There you go. I'm just leaving. Hang back here, and he's gonna do it again in a minute or it's just so frustrating. But like I said, I only really remember it once I get to this point. The ear, I'm beginning to think it's wax. I've got ear drops. The antibiotics are over. It's getting better slowly. I keep forgetting to put the ear drops in as well, so hey ho. But when I do, it improves no end. So I think that's wax, but it's much better. But anyway, how are you all doing? How's your weekend going? Thank you very much, everybody, for all the birthday wishes. I had a lovely day. Yeah, this soap is very slick. Thank you to Jay from Pinnacle Grooming who sent me this. And when I saw it was Mental Health Awareness Week. If you're out there and you've got mental health issues, I can't solve them, but you are not on your own. johnshaves101@gmail.com. Message me. I won't be able to solve your problems, but I will answer. I will answer you. Yeah. Oh, so that's it really, guys. There hasn't been a lot going on. My family came up last night and we shared some birthday cake. We had a glass of wine. I had an early night. I was tired. I've been tired all week. This wound on my back, you know, it's tiring me out. It's in essence, it's been just a bullet hole in my back for about 4 months now, you know. And went in work. One of the guys at work said to me, "John, you look tired." Nobody's ever really said that to me before. I'm normally quite full of energy and quite bubbly and quite strong. So that was that. Please let me know what your shave of the day is. Let me know what your slurp of the day is. I was bought a bottle of Jam Shed on my birthday, amongst other things. Far behind Jam Shed, I'm on. What am I on? What am I on today? India's finest Thai food. Tea bags. Oh. Super Grandad. That's how my grandchildren see me. Honestly, guys, they think I can do anything. Oh, yeah, it's so funny. Sometimes when they come up and they'll be like real complicated issues going on, Grandad will fix it. And my grown-up children go, "Oh yeah, he will, won't he? Go on, we'd love to see you fix this, Grandad." I'm like, but don't I surprise them when I do fix it. And the grandkids still think I'm Superman anyway. There you go. And that's it. So what am I doing this afternoon? My granddaughter's phone case broke. No phone case, Grandad. I went, "Oh." I said, "Have you looked at phone cases?" "Well, I can't see any I like." So we looked on Amazon. I said, "Hey, do you like that one?" "I do, I like that one. I'll ask my mum and dad if they'll get it for me next week." I went, "Right, okay." And then she went and sat down and I ordered it on Amazon. It's coming in a couple of hours and she's staying here tonight, so I'll give her that tonight. So Super Grandad to the rescue again. Yeah, I thought, thanks to Jake Pinnacle Grooming. Like I said, I can't really go into too much detail. It's not really my news to share. My son's grown up now. But I've suffered mental health issues in the family firsthand. And this is the kind of world we lived in, guys, at the time. I used my work's phone. We were given a phone for the company that I worked for. I was a truck driver. And I used it to phone my landline and did a dead ringer. I dialed, ring, ring, hung up. My wife phoned me back. And about 3 weeks later, I got taken in the office. "You've been using the company phone to make personal calls." I said, "I haven't." I said, "I've been doing dead ringers. It costs the company nothing. We don't want you using the company phone for that." So I explained to my boss, it was me. It was me. There was a manager and an employee representative. And I explained to him, I said, when I left for work this morning, my son said his goodbyes because he said he didn't think he would be here when I got home. I said, "Have you got any idea of the kind of mental anguish I've been going through?" I phoned to see if he and my wife was okay. Mine was the only income and I'd had lots of time off by this point. We sat there in the office. And I kind of broke down, guys. I kind of broke down a little bit. I was devastated. I have just pure love for my family, you know. And my manager looked me in the eye and he said, I don't care. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care how ill your family is. It's a works form. Use it again and you're out the door. And it took every single ounce of restraint I had not to let my pride kick in and just say to him, you can get stuffed and walk. But you see, it's great having pride, guys, but pride ain't what feeds your kids, is it? So I said, okay. I left. I walked out. I phoned my friend. I said, is there any jobs at your place? He said, yes, there is. Start Monday. Walk back. Walked back and said to him, you can stuff your job, I'm going. And I left. And anyway, that's it, come on. We did okay, didn't we, guys? We did okay. Listen, I'm really, really sorry. I didn't need to come in here and talk about such dark things, but it is a mental health awareness. So, oh my word. Oh. And I just thought I would highlight the fact, although I'm using it, I have been through these issues myself. There was a happy ending to my story. There isn't a happy ending to a lot of them, but there was a happy ending to mine. After seeing many doctors, many trials and many tests, my son was put under. I think they fobbed him off. And they put him under this doctor, young, beautiful young doctor, female doctor, at the local hospital that I was at the other night. And she just would not let it lie. She was like a little terrier with a bone. She would not let it lie. And she kept sending the blood test back over and over and over again. And then eventually they found out that his brain wasn't producing a specific form of protein. Very, very rare indeed. Put him on meds, and within 24 hours, it literally was within 24 hours, we've seen a 50% improvement. Within a week, 96% improvement, and we've had our son back pretty much ever since. But at your darkest hour, always remember, you're never alone. Look after yourselves, guys, and I will see you on Wednesday for the Wednesday shave. Bye.